When you hear someone talk about radiant floor heating, you might think of a friend who installed it in a small space like a bathroom to keep them comfy in the wintertime. Well, it's so much more than that. There have been a lot of changes in technology and it's grown in popularity. To tell us more is Jake Rabe from Rabe Hardware. Can you explain to us first what radiant floor heating is?
Yeah, certainly. Radiant in-floor heating has come a long ways, just like you said, through all the years. We've probably been doing hydronic in-floor heating and some electric floor heating for the past 30 years, and the technology and efficiencies have definitely changed. Radiant heating is just like the sun, to where your body, you can be 50 degrees outside, you're standing in the shade, you're a little cool, but if you stand in the sun, you feel that warmth.
What are the advantages?
Extreme comfort and lower set points on the thermostat, which equate into higher efficiency and lower use of energy. I mean, with in-floor, our floor temperatures are generally around 80 degrees, but our thermostat temperatures are more around 62 to 65. That's where our heads are comfortable and our feet love that 80-degree floor temp.
What are the different types of radiant heating?
The two main ones are hydronic, and the second one is just an electric spot type heating. You wouldn't do your whole home with an electric strip element, if you will, but you certainly see it a lot in these new constructions or bath remodels to where, we're putting it in the floor just for that one area.
So hydronic implies liquid running through tubing that you strategically place, right? Can you explain what you brought with you
Yeah,
today?
This here is just a piece of half-inch heat link polyethylene tubing. It's cross-link in a way that it only knows what it was meant to be. And what I mean by that is we can kink this thing completely off and it looks ruined, but I can heat it back up and it'll go right back to its exact same shape, size, and what it was made to be. So it's a special tubing that's made to last a long, long time.
Now, we have some footage of a recent installation. Can you walk us through that process?
Yeah, basically that is a shop/house, very, very popular today. And in this particular instance, we have a spray foam insulation down, and then we have the wire mesh. The tubing then is placed every 12 foot on center in the areas corresponding to that zone.
Is there anything that the homeowners have to consider in the way of decor? And I'm talking about whether they use tile or carpet or wood.
Yeah, certainly it needs to be a consideration because we can only get so many BTU at a certain water temperature depending on what that surface is. If it's tile, if it's stained or stamped concrete, there's no R value fight to transfer that heat upwards. If the homeowner wants carpet, there's special pads that they can buy that are very, very low R value. So we're transmitting the heat through that as well.
Now, would you consider radiant heating to be whole house heating?
Certainly. I mean, my particular home, I have radiant in-floor throughout the home as well as my shop. Very, very high degree of comfort. The other thing is that you're not moving any allergens around with forced air. I mean, it's total peace and quiet because you don't hear anything, no air movement.
Okay, Jake, we may have viewers out there that are really intrigued by this and would like to implement this technology in their existing home. Can this be a retrofit project?
Yeah, it absolutely can. We see that day in and day out with bathroom remodels, kitchen remodels. That's the time to implement spot heating. Whether it's electric or hydronic is going to be determined by the size of the overall system.
For the people out there that are watching this show that are going to construct a home soon, I'm sure they want to consider all of their options. Can you do a quick little cost comparison for us on a traditional HVAC system versus this type of system?
Well, with an electric in-floor system, you're going to have anywhere from $12 to $15 per square foot, and that's it. With a hydronic system, it's really going to be dependent on whether we're using an electric boiler, a gas boiler, or even geothermal, water-to-water geo. However, comparatively to a conventional furnace and air, the hydronic system can almost double the cost, but more than double the efficiency as well as the overall performance and comfort of the home.
So as with a lot of things we talk about here on Powerhouse, this is an investment, right?
It certainly is.
Great. Thanks for joining us, Jake.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
If you'd like more information on the latest and greatest in new home technology or simple improvements for your Powerhouse, visit our website at powerhousetv.com.